the update to me, man. Send the hot
Are you happy about
Send
it?
the hot dog to the hospital yet, huh? Did he put some mustard on him right now? Get him all set up for the champion right there? I'm so proud of myself.
You piece of slime, you're happy about it?
Welcome to Juice Pro Wrestling Podcast. Dig it! Yeah! Episode 12, The Dirty Dozen. Hey, with me today in the studio, as always, is Sretton the Savage. And once again, we'd like to welcome back Big Ed the Assassin. How you doing, Ed?
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, baby. Looking swole, baby. And our very special guest today, all the way from Columbus, Indiana, it's the Knocc Out himself, Mr. ZG Knocc Out. How you doing, Z?
Hey, I'm very happy to be here, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for dropping on my doorstep. Yeah, I kind of feel like you were like an unwanted kid that like just drove past. I'm like, hey, come on in.
You know, I do feel like that all the time.
But we embraced them.
Yeah, we embraced them.
We did.
A lot of hugs, a lot of bear hugs.
Instantly, I felt at home.
I felt like Andre
with all
was going to come
sweaty
back
men
and
in
squeeze
a small
him.
room, and it's dark.
It's dark and
I
it's
want you to
damp.
imagine how that smells.
I would say it smells pretty good.
Sweat.
Anyways, oh, get it, baby. ZG's on fire tonight. We're going to have a good time. Let you guys know what we're drinking tonight. Of course, I had to go with this one because the juice I am the juice. This is Son of Juice India Pale Ale. Juicy on the back. This is Maplewood Brewing Company in Chicago, Illinois. So shout out to Maplewood Brewing Company.
Flaked oats and golden naked oats.
Flaked oats and golden naked oats.
I like flakes
Nugget
and naked.
Warrior.
Nugget Warrior?
Vitals.
Try that again, but
juice.
sexier.
Nugget warts.
Flaked oats.
Nugget warts.
Golden naked oats. Nugget Warrior. Low IBU.
Somebody say warrior? Well, you know, we're going to run Africa and be trampled by raging elephants.
We got some 18th Street.
I was
in
waiting
here,
for you.
too.
I was going to cue you up for that. 18th Street. Where are they out of, Ed?
18th Street. They got the original location, the OG location,
OG.
Miller,
Gangsta Lee.
and then they got the newer location out in Hammond. Drew Fox, dude's awesome.
Yeah.
18th Street Brewery, Loose Lake Street Express.
Did you say Loose Lake Street Express?
Loose.
Ed, would you like to describe
I wanna get less.
the ingredients and the can in a very sensual voice?
Well, yes,
Please.
I would. So we've got 18th Street Brewery, Lake Street Express. It has a Green Goblin with a train. Did someone say train?
I'm going to shoot.
We've got 18th Street Brewery, Lake Street Express. It has a Green Goblin with a train. Did someone say train? I'm gonna shoot.
I'm going to run a train.
It looks like Downtown Miller. The Rat Fink.
It is the Rat Fink on the cover, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, though, man. Hey,
Rat Fink, go!
they got hands down some of the best logo design for their.
You know what? 18th
This
Street
can's
is pretty
It is,
fucking
man.
awesome.
I'm
you
very
know?
excited.
Hey, and you know what, Drew? We're looking for a sponsorship for JPDUB, so you know where to find us. Down, well, maybe not, but you know, downtown
actually is
over
no
at the Green
sign.
Door.
He's been actually looking and he can't find you.
You know what? He's gonna have to search forever, but we will come to him.
We'll be there next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be able to do a pop in next week, yeah.
He's not gonna know, but we'll be in there broadcasting live from 18th Street Brewery.
Broadcasting live for your viewing enjoyment 2 weeks later.
Yeah, right. Audio pleasantries.
You know, that reminds me of a Mr. Show episode where
Yeah.
they have the pre-taped call-in show. He's like, if you want to talk about pets and you're calling now, you're too late. It's stupid. It's like the stupidest, but it's
I can appreciate that. I like to appreciate a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I heard you.
Berwin. Anyways, to start this week off,
human soundtrack.
we're going to go over a list of what's the news in wrestling. Juice on news, news on juice. Sretton, are you dialed up?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
He's dialed in.
Come on, lead me off, baby. Lead me off.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have. I'm not looking at it. No,
I thought we were gonna do it like last time. I thought we were gonna
You're
do
your
it.
own too.
Don't edit that out.
No, we're keeping that in. Because by God, it's fucking raw. By God. God, with the damn chair. With the damn chair. Pinata, 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 pinata. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue. Real quick, Nia Jax. What do you think about her?
Nia Jax?
Monster.
Let me
What
tell
is
you
it
something
again?
about Nia Jax. She's hot, okay? She's got
Back that ass
stiff,
up.
stiff work behind her. I mean, she does the shoots. She's,
She's real stiff with the shoots.
I mean, seriously, you seen those
Seriously.
submissions?
Yeah,
Come
oh,
on.
yeah.
I mean, come on, right?
She must be very unpleasant
like
to
you know,
submit.
You
I
know,
feel like Juice does not care about her. He just wants to sing that song.
What is the actual lyric? You looked it up.
The
again.
lyric is, I'm not a monster.
It's not.
I am not a monster.
She's a big woman, you know? I mean, she could be mistaken for a monster.
How dare you?
Who do you get? Her
A
and
beautiful
Rousey.
monster.
Her and Rousey. Who do you?
Ronda
I
Rousey?
cannot believe we're talking about Rousey as a wrestler.
Yeah, you're
like,
gonna fucking
seriously,
do it.
wow. Look,
crazy.
I mean, just look back. She was like Mike Tyson in the MMA world.
Yeah.
Whatever you have to say about that is okay. I understand maybe the competition was a little weak in some certain areas.
It wasn't stiff?
There, she dominated nonetheless.
Yeah,
And-
she did.
And
Until Holly
2
Holm.
lost fights, and here she is, stiff as a board. Acting wise, I mean,
For sure. You know what, though? Did you watch her match at Mania
no.
with Kurt Angle?
I read about it.
It
though.
wasn't bad.
I read all.
You know,
of
we
it.
actually
dogged
was-
her. We dogged her pretty hard on this show because it's like you said. It's come on. It's not believable.
It's just weird to see someone who literally kicked people's asses so well.
So
Don't you
good.
dare say the F word on this show.
Fast
Fucking.
You got them both wrong, so we're good
Fart.
to go.
Vagina.
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 Fallopian?
Vagina.
Vagina.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was never known for acting skills, even playing herself in Entourage. If you ever seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, from what her boyfriend says too, her acting's pretty horrible in this. she puts the arm bar on that third arm, you know.
But let me tell you something. She's sexy to me. I mean, I don't even care about.
You know what? She
the
gets some
rest of it.
makeup on her.
She's
Mm.
her traps alone.
you sexy.
I mean, she sends me into the
That vein that
stratosphere
goes
of
across her bicep.
masturbation.
Oh.
Really? The Trish stratosphere,
Yeah.
stratisfaction, simply stratisfaction.
I think I was the first one to make the joke. Not Rounda.
Let me get a round of
Ronda
Rousey.
roused me on Twitter, and I didn't like at her because I didn't know how to use Twitter, and my sister was following me. She's like, "What?" Ronda roused me.
You could say it here though. This is not a family-friendly show.
What's that?
You can say arouse me.
No, I meant to. I just can't actually
Can't-
form words.
Right.
But
you
I
can't
said-
say that on Twitter either.
I said Ronda aroused me, but I didn't actually at Ronda Rousey. I just tweeted like it was a tweet, and then
Yeah.
my sister was like, "What?"
What?
It was kind of funny.
It was very fucking funny.
But anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt anything you might have been saying.
He's not sorry.
Do you got Jax or Rousey? Who do you got?
What are you asking?
There's my answer.
Who's gonna win?
They're
Who
they're
gives
fight-
you a
they're fighting this
vigorous
weekend.
boner? Who gives you a
that
vigor-
too.
Who has the most
That
curious
too.
boner?
Well, you saw Nia Jax's submission attempts, right?
Yes, I saw Rhonda try to submit this giant of a woman. I think she should be billed as like the daughter of Andre.
No way, Jose.
Andre, how you doing, brother?
Pretty good.
All right.
Well, hey, doesn't Ronda have to lose in order to get over the fans, in your opinion? What do you think?
Yeah, I think she's already lost with the fans.
Well, I mean, like a match, right?
She's got to. I think she'll win. She'll lose this one. I hope. I don't want her to be booked over like super strong. I mean, even though
She'll lose the match, but I think
because she's
she'll lose it
not
by
good at
DQ.
wrestling, and wrestling is it's an art, whatever. It's your predetermined. It's your fucking ballet, your dance, your fucking show, your entertainment.
It is an act. I mean,
It is, but
it's
Brock Lesnar
it's an
was
art.
a guy who came back from the UFC and gave that legitimacy back to like, okay, it's a wrestling world champion, and he's fucking gonna whoop your ass if he wants.
Look at when he gave the elbow to Orton and to Reigns, like
Yeah, busting him wide
split him
open.
open, like legitimately. There was no razors. It was like legitimately elbow to the forehead and split him open.
And
He's a very valuable asset to the company like that.
Oh, dude, that's
Save
why
him
he-
money.
That's
okay?
why he gets paid the boot.
Yeah, and he only works like 10 times a year, you
He
know?
can cut people open with them elbows for the fraction of the cost.
And his nips.
Yes.
Razor sharp nips.
Dude, he's got the biggest breasts, man.
Yeah, it's not that sword on his chest that cuts, it's those nips.
Yeah.
You know we should.
I've been thinking about his tan lately.
He's
What
fuck
else have you
man.
been
And a
thinking
tan
about
man.
him?
No, just his tan.
He does.
like,
He's
come
got,
on,
he doesn't
man.
have a tan. He's got he's a red tan
Yeah.
farmer boy. Like he could be like out in the sun for 88 days.
I don't think that's tan. That's high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Good woman of 40 days with me.
What's the next story?
Jars of clay.
Jars. Oh yeah, that was Jars
Sorry.
of Clay. One. Shout out Joe to Musically Meditate podcast. We know you're a big Jars of Clay fan. Don't deny it. Booker T on fan criticism of his Raw commentary. The only commentary I liked was Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you. You know, we're politically correct and erect here on JPDUB, and we can't say what happens next, but you can Google it and find
That
out.
erection does veer off to the left, and
It takes
sort
an
of-
awkward turn on your face.
the erection of foundational wrestling knowledge.
ZG Knockout fits in well in the big
Did you, Juice? Did you hear his commentary? Did any of you guys hear his commentary?
yeah, his commentary. He's like, "Oh, shucky ducky." That's what he says.
Dude, really?
Booker T sucks. on
Shucky
commentary.
ducky.
Shucky ducky.
Yeah,
What
he's
is
like,
he hanging
"Shucky
out with
ducky,
Roman Reigns,
quack,
like
quack."
workshopping ideas or something?
I think so.
Supper and succotash and stuff. They're like, hey, we can't cuss, so we're out of ideas.
Yeah.
Let's just come up with some gibberish.
Here's an interesting note I just came across. Kenny Omega, the cleaner. A match at the WWE Network in the Hidden Gems section. For all you guys that have a subscription to the mostly occasionally kind of boring WWE Network, you could check Kenny Omega out on there and get a little bit more action.
I've been waiting to check him out real good.
Yeah, he's
You know?
he's the cleaner, dude. You know,
I heard he's real stiff of a worker.
he works the stiffness.
That's what the
real
whole
hard.
New Japan does.
Oh yeah,
They work hard.
they work hard. They go hard in the
Stiff
paint.
like.
I'm sensing a theme. What's the next story?
Brock Lesnar rumored but not scheduled for SummerSlam. News on his future with UFC. As for Lesnar's future with UFC, there has been some discussions of having him show up at the 7-7 UFC show to challenge the winner of the Daniel Cormier, how do you say it, Miocic?
Stipe Miocic.
Stipe, yes,
Yeah.
Cleveland boy.
Second generation Croat. His
Yeah.
mom
I
is
think
straight
Miocic will
from
take
the-
that fight too. I think if
That's
if
Bunny
Brock,
right there in the
And
bank.
both of them will for sure. I mean, especially Daniel
if-
Cormier will take that fight in an instant. He's a wrestling.
Oh, yeah,
fan.
Cormier is a huge wrestling
Oh,
fan.
for sure. Yep.
I mean, that is the criteria for taking fights.
Well, here's the thing though. Even if Miocic wins, I think Cormier might still get that fight with Brock. You know, because they're not.
Oh,
Gonna,
sure.
Yeah.
That would be a great rebound fight for DC because DC wants to retire when he's 40. Like, basically,
Right.
when he hits 40, he wants to be done.
Well, is it
How old is
necess-
Cormier? He's 30.
39.
39. Yeah.
yeah, he's literally like, he's saying, I'm retiring
Would
this
it
year.
also be a rebound match for Lesnar considering his
Sure.
pedophilia use? I mean, pet use?
The thing about that is, you know, we got John Jones, the most dominant champion. And
The biggest cokehead in the world.
He, you know, popped multiple times.
Mhm.
It's obviously not a problem for the UFC.
You
They
think
just
he'll
sort
return?
of- yeah. I think they've been teasing Brock so much, and it's sort of like the Donald Trump negotiation style, just be erratic as hell.
Right.
And then by the time everyone sort of picks up the pieces, you got what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that's sort of what's going to happen.
The art of the deal.
Yeah, I mean,
Very beautiful.
if you know the technique, it's pretty easy to, you know, avoid
rub
it.
one
But
out.
the thing is, everyone wants to see Brock. I mean, I want to see Brock.
It's
I
a
don't
payday,
care.
and the guy's a freak of fucking nature.
These guys want to. It's like fighting Conor McGregor light, you know.
Well, and that's the thing. Brock is going to draw people.
Sure.
It doesn't matter if he's fighting UFC or if he's fighting in WWE.
yeah,
People are going to tune in to watch him fight.
Exactly.
He is a draw, big
yeah.
time.
I want to see him. It's not like I'm sitting here. Oh, he was in wrestling, and he's not.
Yeah,
been
but
training or-
where was he at before he was in pro wrestling?
Oh, dude,
He was
NCAA
dominating.
champion,
Yeah,
dude.
dominating.
Yeah, I mean,
And before that, he was down on the farm.
so
with
yeah,
Sable.
I mean,
Get it,
there's-
Shrek. Get it, baby. Walk that body.
I was dancing.
This table does not have any knife holes in it, and I wonder why.
There's about
When
to
I-
be some.
There's no knives in here.
Well,
That's a
That's a
just-
corkscrew.
I'm just
wine
saying-
bottle opener.
I'm just saying.
Why you want to stab the table? Oh, Ed.
So Eddie whips out the
Get outta here.
switchblade. New nickname for Ed the Switchblade Stojancic.
Ed's like, that's not a knife.
This is a knife. She's not a Sheila.
But yeah, Brock is a for real dude. He's not like some CM Punk science
No.
experiment. And the only reason CM Punk got that shot is because of Brock. He
Right.
said Brock brings in numbers and eyes, and maybe the CM Punk guy can replicate that. I mean, it's not.
Well, to quote Joe Rogan on the CM Punk thing, he's like, the whole thing was very weird. Like right away when you see Punk holding his hands up and moving
Oh, yeah.
stiff and throwing
Jesus.
kicks, he's like, oh, Jesus, like, I don't know that being on pay-per-view. I understand that they're selling pay-per-view cards, but pay-per-view in the UFC should be the elite fighters, which I agree with. It's
Yeah.
got to be, you know?
They knocked off a local guy, Curtis Blades, to do that.
Dude, Curtis Blades. So
Blade, wait, is it Blaze or Blades?
I think it's Blades.
Blades.
Yeah, Blades.
Fuck yeah,
So-
he does a lot of coke.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. So you remember Nuzo, Joe?
Blades.
Here's
Yeah.
a shout out to Joe Nuzo.
Joe knows what
Joe
up.
used to
What's
teach
Nuzo?
at Farragut Academy.
What's that called?
Farragut Academy.
What'd you call me?
That's where, dude. That's where KG went to high school. Kevin Garnett.
Really?
Yeah. And,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
Ronnie
it is.
Fields, dude.
Yep.
So they went to high school there. Anyway, Joe was a wrestling coach there and actually coached Curtis. So I watched the past few fights. The one where he fought Mark.
Joe Fuqua?
Yeah,
Oh,
Joe
dude, that was
hey,
that's you guys. I see what you're talking about. He was supposed to fight over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did fight over. So he caught a knee right at the beginning,
To
and
the
I
face.
thought for sure like he was done. But he just demolished over him, dude. He hit him with some elbows that hands down, dude, were some of the most.
Some L blows.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Overeem's face was red. Everything. I mean, it
Good,
was
because
full
I
blood.
fucking don't like that guy.
I don't like Overeem either.
He kicked Brock right in his diverticulitis.
Right in his diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis.
Remember that fight, ZG?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah, I
pro-
remember. I think we watched it together.
Yeah, that
Just
was the
pro
last
wrestling.
UFC I ever paid for.
Sponsored by Diverticulitis.
We're all gonna get bad
Well,
karma after
The other
this.
thing is
My
Brock.
stomach hurts.
Brock's not getting any younger. You can't think, oh man, this guy's gonna come in and
Dominate.
rip off like a championship run, because we all know it takes a lot. I mean, George St. Pierre kind of folded under the pressure in a way. He's like, oh, I
Right.
have to take a break from the sport.
Yeah, I
for a
like
while."
it.
You know, like to defend a championship is probably like 5 times harder to win one, and that's the
Oh, yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
To stay on top is a whole nother thing. So
Where's
maybe
the fire
he wins
at
the belt, but
once
fuck,
you win it? You know? Yeah.
But it's a unique way to stay active in another sport for sure. I mean, but he's definitely hard and stiff, like with his work and shoots.
Mhm.
I mean, you understand that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That CM Punk, you tried, you failed. Here's to you, buddy. Oh hell yeah!
When you get beat on, it's hard to look like good.
Unless you're in the sack, then getting beat on. I look fucking classy all the time.
Hey, so let me ask you this. So
Mike Jackson sort of has your build.
Yeah.
It's like you whipping CM Punk's ass.
I can
could
whip
see-
CM Punk's
I
ass.
could see that if you.
It's a
just-
challenge, Phil.
you
Bring
know.
it. Just fuck you up.
dude, Phil would
I'm
kick
gonna
your
fuck
ass.
you
Phil
up.
Brooks. He's in Chicago right now, somewhere probably on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, banging his wife, like talking about, oh well, I'm 1-1. I won a courtroom battle,
Oh, well, I'm 1-1. I won a courtroom battle.
but I couldn't win
Maybe-
a real fucking fight.
No, you know what? Oh, so there was the UFC embedded, or I don't know if it's called that or whatever, but it's like they follow people around with cameras. It's kind of a nice thing on the way
Little
lead up to
documentary.
the fight week.
Yeah.
And
Once again,
Holly
taken from
Holm
wrestling.
signed an autograph on a poster over his face.
Hollywood home.
Holly Holm, the one who beat Rousey,
Yeah. Oh, I
the one
know.
who sent Rousey into a tailspin of
Yeah.
despair.
Center of WWE.
Self-loathing. So, these fighters don't respect them, and
No respect.
rightly so,
Right.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like here's
They're
the
making
thing.
10 times what these fighters make.
Right. But they're, and to wrestlers' credit, they are established superstars. But
For sure, yeah. I
but you're
understand that,
stepping
too.
into a different domain, and that's
Yeah.
business. When you're bringing in guys like that, that's just the front office saying, "Hey, this is business. We
Yeah.
need a draw," because it's kind of dead weight right now. I mean, they don't have a lot of superstars going on, and we discussed this with Bret the Hitman Short.
And I think that's their own fault, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you have to understand it is a business, and I would like to see CM Punk fight another wrestler in the UFC.
Well, and we've
'Cause
talked
I'm-
about this a lot. What about Bobby Lashley, who is legit?
Right.
Dude, military wrestler, collegiate wrestler. a legit 15-2 MMA record.
Put him against Brock. I mean,
dude, that's
we're the
money.
only guys.
We're the only guys
who can
booking
put
that.
this together.
Yeah.
We can book this.
Juice Pro Wrestling. Hey, Bobby and Brock, if you're out there
Yeah,
listening.
but based on the theme of this show, you guys are going to make it real gay somehow.
Oh, what the fuck? Not that there's anything wrong with
There's
that.
anything wrong with that.
You know what?
A
though?
little kiss on the lips.
I'll tell you what, though, that
a
would-
nice kiss to the
I
We
bet
got
back.
a real
Nice kiss
Eastern
to the
European
groin.
vibe to this show.
Yeah, we do.
What? We talk about what?
And Zach said we got a real Eastern European vibe to this show.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, we got a Transylvanian concubine on the show today. ZG Knockout in the mix.
A Stojancevich.
We have an eclectic mix. We got a,
International.
international flavor here going tonight. That's what America's all about
We've
when
got
you really
a
think about it.
Wallace,
William Wallace, take no
sorry,
prisoners.
Ed, what were you going to ask? Do you remember? Like a minute ago?
Bobby Lashley, and Brock. If that fight happened, I really think that fight would sell a ton of pay-per-view buys. I really do. I think wrestling fans would buy a ton of it. And the fact that Brock's on the card, even though Bobby Lashley is not as well known, the fact that Brock's on that card and just the pure size of Bobby Lashley.
I tend to disagree if you say Lashley's not that well known.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. I wouldn't say not that well known, but
Not
I would
MMA-wise.
He's not MMA wise or even wrestling wise as well known as Brock. I mean,
Sure.
I would say that Brock, hands down. You go and ask people on the street. You ask 100 people, I'm going to say I'd bet my last dollar
Bork?
that they
Bork Glazer,
yeah, Bork.
Bork Laser.
Terry Glazer.
Poor Cleaser.
Remember Bork Glazer?
So, dude, speaking of that,
Speaking of Bork,
dude, no. Speaking of like just in general, like pay-per-view buys and stuff like that. Who's the highest paid WWE wrestler right now? I've got it up right now. Who do you guys think?
I think it's Brock.
You think it's Brock?
No, we're talking. No, hold up. No, I don't want shit to get misconstrued. Are we talking
WWE
working?
salary.
We're talking working talent, or are we talking like office talent, like Triple H?
WWE. Triple H
Just-
would be included in that list because he works at once in a blue moon.
Yeah, but
well,
I'm
but
talking-
then at the same time, look at Taker. Taker works once in a blue moon as well.
I
so.
think Brock makes the most bank out of anyone.
We've got at number 10, we've got KO at a whopping $2 million. from
Really?
WWE.
Kevin Owens?
Yep.
All right.
What?
So,
I
yeah.
don't even know who that is. I mean,
Kevin
I kinda,
Owens.
is that
ZG
British
Knockout don't
fucker?
watch. No, he's Canadian.
No. So, and then number 9,
How does that happen?
we got Dean Ambrose at $2.2
I
million.
fucking hate Dean.
Oh,
Oh,
Ambrose.
wait,
Dean's
we're going
awesome.
backwards.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh.
from 10 all the way
Oh,
up to 1.
Okay.
So,
I heard of Kevin Owens. Don't
yeah,
kid
so
me.
we got
He's
Dean
good.
Ambrose.
Kevin Steen.
So, and here's the thing, I don't agree with this one at all. At number 8, $2.5 million.
Too Cold Scorpio.
No, the Brooklyn Brawler. No,
Oh yeah. Bastion Booger.
The Undertaker.
Booger.
$2.5 million for him to appear twice a
Yeah.
year.
Well, you got figured this is merchandise sales and shit too.
Yeah,
you know?
still, it's ridiculous. So at number
That's
7,
That's called your retirement plan. You know, like you
Right.
get to. It's like the CEO. They do all the hard work in the years leading up to being the CEO, and that's why they're paid because
Yep.
they did all the work to get
We
there.
got a real capitalist in the studio.
yeah,
Capitalist
Really
casualties.
messing with our Eastern European vibe tonight.
I know.
No, but
He said it's the perfect
These
retirement.
Transylvanians will suck your blood if you're not careful.
I got the perfect plan.
Somebody say perfect.
that is not an endorsement,
sorry.
not to be read as such. That is
So we've got number 7 at Mr. Seth Rollins, $2.7 million.
CrossFit Jesus.
Yeah, he is CrossFit Jesus, isn't he?
Dude, I'll tell you what though, man, he's a good wrestler. We've got
He's biblically proportioned.
at number 6, we've got at $2.9 million, we've got Randy Orton, a 9-time WWE champion.
WDI driver.
WD
Number 6.
yeah, that was number 6.
Say.
Did you guys know he RKO'd everyone on the internet?
He
Everyone
fucked up
on the
the
planet.
world with that.
Yeah.
I don't know where, Bob.
Oh, it's still great. There he goes.
That's a guy.
slithering.
You know
a
what?
guy-
That blew up his finisher so bad
Oh.
though. Like when he went to do it during the match, like motherfuckers just got nuts because it's like, oh shit, I gotta get on YouTube and watch it real quick.
Oh
you know?
yeah, for sure. Well, dude, even like professional
Randy
athletes
Orton-
were giving like people the RKO. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I gave it to a little kid at the park once. He was fucking
Richard
with me.
Sherman gave an RKO to some. I think
but
it was
no
like
one
Clay
likes him.
Matthews at the Pro Bowl or something like that. So
Fuck Clay Matthews too. Want to be Thor?
at number 5, we got say it China. Who?
Triple H.
Triple H at 3.
I'm dead. I
At
did
three-
porno.
At $3.2 million.
At one point, my pussy was green because I was the She-Hulk, and Juice jerked off to me, and then he found out I was dead. on the very same day.
Whoa.
And then we got 4. AJ.
Which he's mentioned twice on the podcast.
Yeah,
Hey,
twice.
you know what they
I
say?
laughing
Third
too hard
time's
into
a
this?
charm. I don't think you're hard enough.
My last
got-
would be abrupt.
We've got at 4. We've got AJ Styles at 3.5 million.
I like that.
AJ Styles of
AJ's the man.
Impact Wrestling.
Yeah,
fame.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
And
did you? And speaking of that, while you're talking about AJ, Bruce Pritchard does the Something to Wrestle With podcast on the network, and they're actually they're licensing footage and shit from Impact Wrestling, which is kind of a big deal. WWE has never acknowledged them.
Yeah.
They're doing a show on his TNA years from 2010 to 2013.
Long necks and rednecks.
Yeah, long necks, big dads. I mean, rednecks. That was James Storm, by the way.
What's he up to anyway?
You know what? He
Storm?
left Impact, and I think he's over in like ICW or somewhere over in fucking Europe.
That's a damn crime. I think he probably just needs to tone up his body a little
yeah,
bit.
No, you know what? He's in good shape. He's in probably the best shape he's ever been in. He fucked up. He was in. He went to WWE and appeared in
Too
NXT.
many long necks.
Yeah, too many long necks and rednecks. And then
He was at WWE.
Who was it that died? Was it Montgomery or was it Gentry?
Oh.
One of those pretty cowboys.
I think it was Gentry.
Yeah.
And that's
Google
a 50-50 shot because I don't know.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Google it.
That's what it was. Yeah, somebody.
What?
All right, let's get back to the.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have time to Google country shit.
Let's
So-
get down to the nitty gritty, the top 3.
Nitty gritty big titty.
So top
Holy
3.
shit! Top 3.
Top 3.
Hold
so
on.
All right.
Let's take a
John
deep breath.
Cena. John
A deep
Cena's
breath.
3.
John Cena's not 3. We've
2.
got at 3. We've got The Rock's cousin, Roman.
Oh, God.
Reigns.
What?
Yeah.
His
Nobody
vest is-
likes him.
$4.3 million, and he said regardless, he has headlined 4 WrestleMania events in a row.
That's
an
why.
impressive feat.
Those are huge paydays for
so
those guys.
4.3
No
million.
one wants that to
at
happen.
number. Okay,
They're gonna do it again. I
who do you
heard
got?
At
Who do you
SummerSlam.
got at 2? Stratton.
Cena.
Oh, I have your list.
Oh, okay, you got
Roman
Cena.
Reigns is
Cena?
like the
That's not fair.
Walmart
Who do you got?
Randy Savage, you know?
Yeah.
At number 2, we've got Mick Foley.
What?
No, I'm joking. We've got Brock.
What a piece of shit. No. What a cocksucker.
At number 2, we got Brock Lesnar at 6.
Bork Laser?
Bork Laser.
He's not the highest grossing laser?
$6.5 million. And number 1,
John Cena!
so we've got John Cena at
you, Cena.
$10
The actor?
million. Yeah, John Cena,
comedian
the
actor?
actor. Yeah.
The ghost.
Comedian actor.
Yeah.
He's a ghost.
Yeah, the comedian actor John Cena makes
Yeah.
$10 million.
He just signed on to do...
Improv movie star.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
I didn't know he was like 6 feet.
I didn't know he was Fred's dad.
Yeah.
Fred.
I didn't know he was so-
Fred? Yeah, from Nickelodeon. Yeah.
What about
What?
Fred?
No.
Fred. It's Fred. Fred's dad.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Fred.
I don't know
Saying
what any
Fred
of
in
you
an
guys are talking
accent.
about.
Oh, okay.
I heard that shit.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on. They were real fucking high on drugs.
So John Cena, number 1. It's time for
Crazy.
my game.
This was how this ain't no game, motherfucker. This is real world.
Let's get the game.
Let's go, Stratton.
What
What's
were we
this
gonna
game?
ask? Juice, what were we gonna say?
I
John
don't know.
Cena, pay. John Cena, pay. Something about John Cena being the highest paid. $10 million a year.
It's
What were you gonna
ridiculous.
say?
That's a lot of money.
No, well, what I was going to ask was,
He's the face of
was that for this year? That was this year's earnings.
That's
last quarter.
This article.
quarter.
Yeah, it was
financial
2018.
man.
They're
This
a
came out
publicly traded company.
May 30th of 2018.
What the fuck?
I wonder if that includes
That's-
the
you know
little bit
what
he got
that
paid
is?
for the movies.
I think no, I don't think that because this is strictly
That includes his
WWE
Amy
earnings.
Schumer.
But I bet you his shit went up because of those movies.
Maybe.
Well,
I love his
it would
sex
have
scene with
included.
that
It should
one
have
fat
included.
comedian chick who's really funny.
Oh shit! There's a sex scene.
Oh yeah, he's like he's totally gay, but he's boning. What is it, Amy Schumer? Isn't it? What's that movie, Stratton?
I don't know.
He's like shaking his head.
It
Yes.
says this list
It's like
includes the 10 highest earners based on estimated earnings for 2017, including salary, cuts from WWE revenues, and each wrestler's own merchandise sales throughout the year.
You know what? Here's the thing.
Toys.
I want to buy something of his right now. I don't know why.
Who?
Someone mentioned his name, and I just want to.
Well,
buy.
the problem is you can't see any of his merchandise.
Who?
Yes,
You
I can't
see
find it.
You can't find it.
We can't find it anywhere.
So let's hear about this game.
Time for the game.
The game.
Time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it.
This week's game is all about identifying wrestlers. Since there's 3 of you guys, say your name so that I know that instead of a bell ringing, say your name, but it's between the 3 of you. I have 32 names
You
of
sound
wrestlers.
like Michael Buffett right there.
32. It's time.
It's time.
That's Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. I just stumped you, dumb fucks.
Yeah.
This is.
Let's get ready to
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. Let's get ready up sexual endeavor.
All right, so what I did was I threw wrestlers' names into my phone to get my autocorrect kicking.
Yeah.
And my autocorrect ruined these names. So I got the idea to continue to put those in. So I'm going to give you the autocorrect name, and one of the three of you is going to have to give me the wrestler's actual name.
Awesome.
All right, JPDUB, JPDUB, JPDUB.
Hey, you ready?
It got real quiet.
And I'll try to keep score, too.
Yes,
Now get
keep
serious.
score.
Get
All right.
serious. Don't fuck around.
ZG Knockout.
I'm
Get
here.
serious.
Big Ed the
I drove
Assassin.
3 hours to do this, all right?
Yeah,
3 hours.
3 hours is not long enough for me.
When am I going to get my gas comp, all right?
There's no gas comp, and we don't validate parking.
That reminds me, Zach, I need to borrow $20 for gas.
Can you borrow
A feeling?
a ride?
Ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Ready?
Fucking do it.
First wrestler. Daniela by Andrea. Some of these are going to be hard.
Big Ed, right here.
Z.
I'm going to go.
Z.
Go.
Daniel Bryant.
Yeah, ding, ding.
Yeah.
You piece of shit. He had it. He had it.
Sorry. Ready?
You said Daniel by Angela.
Ready?
Brian Danielson?
Yeah, the American Dragon.
This one's going to be, I think I just unplugged my, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Whoever's fastest, because this is
You know
the
what he
easiest.
said?
This is the easiest, one of the easiest ones. Ready? Jay's Lethality.
Shayna Baszler.
Gotta say your name.
ZG.
This is
The
Big
name
Juice
is
Stud over here.
Jay's Lethality.
Yeah, that's Shayna Baszler.
Jay Lethal.
What's your name? It doesn't count unless you ring a ding-a-ling in.
Yeah, same
Ring.
name.
Gotta say your name.
ding,
Gotta say your name and then the answer.
Big Juice Stud, and for the win, I'm going with Shayna Baszler.
No, that's wrong.
Oh,
ZG. Go.
Jay Lethal.
Ding, 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 ding.
What the fuck? You don't know shit about
I
wrestling.
know. I can't believe you got it. I'm sitting there like,
You fucking.
I don't. I really don't. But I still have.
Or does he?
are we going to have Alex Trebek
So just
Hey.
a hint, some of these are going to be like the
He just-
first letters of the wrestler's name.
Black machismo, man.
Ready? This one's one word, which will give you a hint. Ready? Ricotta.
Ding, 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 ding.
Big Ed.
Big
Say your name.
Ricochet.
Gotta say your name.
Ricochet
Big Ed.
Juice. He didn't
I
stop
got
saying
it.
your name.
Ric Flair.
Nope.
Oh, my God. I thought I had it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Say your name.
Juice.
Okay.
Juice.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
Ricochet.
one word.
Yep.
Man, you said one word, and I still said Ric Flair. How dumb.
Woo, you were wrong.
We're not known for being smart.
I was wrong.
Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Testes,
I heard it.
testes. 1, 2.
Let's turn it up a little.
Three?
Got it? Good? Okay. Ready?
Yes.
John, you gorgeous.
Ding, 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 ding,
Say your
ding.
name.
Juice.
Yeah.
Gorgeous George.
Nope.
You're fucking. I'm gonna fucking fuck.
Johnny.
Whoa. Not yet.
Oh, I know who it is.
Ding, ring it in. Ring it in.
Ding,
No.
dong.
Nothing.
Ring it in. Juice.
Go.
John Laurinaitis.
Nope.
Big Ed, John
Yeah.
Cena.
Nope.
ZG. John Morrison.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. What the fuck? And
Ready?
it stinks.
Is that Bruno Sammartino's tag team champion? You slime!
Ready? So I'm gonna give you a hint. This guy fights for Impact Wrestling. Ready?
Okay.
Elite Drakes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Juice.
Juice. Eli Drake.
That's correct.
You dummy. Eli Drake.
I think based on the heat he's going to pick up from this show, he's probably going to get that lucrative WWE contract.
Probably get a deal.
I think we need to have Sean
Or a
Connery.
DUI
Yeah,
contract.
he's gonna get a nice rub from the Juice and Co.
Big bump in the spike.
In the middle of the ring, where can I go? Oh, it's really freaking me out, man.
I'm going to start calling him John You Gorgeous.
Next. Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
This is think about the Attitude Era. Ready? That's my clue.
X-Pac.
You got some fucking attitude.
Ready? Stop college. Sorry, Australia.
Stop college. Sorry.
Juice.
Go.
Kama Mustafa.
Remember, that means there's 4 words to this person's name. Stop college. Sorry, Australia.
Oh, my goodness.
What the fuck is your phone doing, man?
Stop college.
iPhone.
Sorry, Australia.
Yeah, it has to be.
Who's got 4 names? That was popular back then.
In the attitude era?
Drink beer. Spill a lot of beer.
Oh,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Go.
Jesus
Stone
Christ.
Cold
Ed.
Steve Austin.
That's correct.
Damn. Who's got the most points so far?
So far, it's 2 for Ed, 1 for Zach, 2 for Juice.
All right.
Ready?
Well, the winner gets
This
a
one
huge-
might be easy. I'm not sure. Ready? Rich, Florida.
Big Ed.
Yeah.
Ric Flair.
Yep.
You piece of shit.
You piece of slime.
He's from Georgia. Isn't he from Atlanta? Or
His
no?
real name is Richard.
No,
Fleer.
Carolina. He's from the Carolinas.
Yeah,
Ready?
he's from North Carolina.
Shin Silence Nakedness.
Ding, ding, ding. Juice.
Go.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's correct.
Shit's gay Nakamura. Let me say one more time. Shit's gay Nakamura. Shit's gay Nakamura.
Ready?
Yes.
Random orthodontist.
Ding, ding, ding. Juice.
Go.
Randy Savage.
Big Ed. Randy Orton.
That's correct.
God.
You're gonna need
So
a fucking
far, it's
orthodontist after
4
this.
for Ed, 1 for Zach, 3 for Juice. Ready? Damn. Broken lesbian.
Broken lesbian.
Big Ed.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ed.
Brock Lesnar.
That is correct.
That piece of shit over there.
All right.
I smell you on the
This,
bottom of my
this
shoe.
one might be easy. I'm not sure. Ready? Ethanol Care 3. Ethanol Care the
Ding, 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 ding,
Juice?
ding.
Go ahead.
Um,
Uh-oh. You got 3 seconds. 3.
the third. Wait, you
2.
said the third.
Ethanol Care the 3rd. 3,
Ethan Carter the
2.
third.
Oh, last minute. Yep.
EC3. Come on, Zach. You know about that.
Ready?
My buzz is kicking in.
I'm real buzzed up, and there ain't gonna stop us. Why don't you have a seat?
This one might be super hard, but we'll see how it goes. Ready?
So might be I.
Kazoo Children Olaf.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Say your name.
Nikita Koloff. Juice.
No, that's wrong.
What
Big
the
Ed.
fuck?
Ed.
Nikolai Volkov.
No.
No, I got it. Juice.
What was
Go
it?
ahead, Juice.
Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
NJPW.
What?
New Japan Pro
Somebody's
Wrestling.
name is that?
Yeah.
Hey, they're on a terrorist watch list.
What the fuck?
No, it's Japanese,
But the
motherfucker.
last name is Al Qaeda.
God, it's so disrespectful.
Sure did.
Shout out to New Japan Pro Wrestling. We love you.
Ready? You should know this one based on the event in September. That's my hint. Ready?
Ding, 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 ding. All in.
The name is Cost Rhododendrons. Rhododendrons. Cost Rhododendrons. God damn it. What's the name of that flower?
I feel
Yeah.
deflowered
Ed.
right now.
Cody Rhodes.
That's right.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Ed's got 6. Zach's got
damn
1.
it.
Juice got 5. Tight race.
I got 5 on it.
I'm
Super
proud
tight
of that
race.
one. though.
Ready? Hint is, you guys been talking about him. Ready? Clean punch.
Ding,
Big
ding.
Ed.
Go.
CM Punk.
That's right.
Fuck.
Your phone isn't doing that. Come on.
I think his phone is phoning Ed's phone, and they're phoning home, and we're getting left in the cold.
Yeah. What is this?
We'll see how fast
Collusion.
you guys are. Ready? And
Where's the
highest
fucking
paid
steel
wrestler
chair?
of 2017, Jones Central.
Big Ed.
Go.
John Cena.
That's right.
What the fuck?
Juan. What was it? Juan.
Is that ZG Ham in that fucking guitar? Let's get Jeff Jarrett in this motherfucker.
Ready? The guy you guys get mad at all the time. Romantic.
Ding, ding, ding,
Big
ding,
Ed
ding.
reinstall.
Roman Reigns.
romantic?
Romantic Reigns.
Romantic reinstall.
Romantic
Big Ed.
Reigns.
I heard Big
Really?
Ed.
Roman Reigns.
That is correct.
Romantic reinstall.
I think I did that last night. Romantic real.
Just to reinstate the name of the game, we don't have a buzzer, so you got to say
You
your name. So I
reinstall
know you
your-
said it first.
All right.
Lack of a place
Hey.
to live.
Say my name. Say my name.
Ready? I don't know how hard this one's gonna be.
That's what she said.
Funniest ballet.
Wait, funniest? Oh, I know this. Juice.
Yeah.
Finn Balor.
That is correct.
AKA Prince Devitt.
Truly impressive, guys.
That worked.
Truly impressive. Very good work. Thank you.
It was either that or I was going to say Falaba.
Ready? I like this one. Kentucky omelet.
Big Ed. Kevin Owens.
Nope.
Kentucky omelet.
That's a great
You guys
wrestling
talked
name.
about him. You guys talked about how hard and
Sounds like getting
Fast
punched in the
he is.
balls or something.
Kentucky omelet.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
New
you done
Japan
put myself
Pro
back
Wrestling.
inside my... Wait a minute.
Kentucky omelet.
Oh, I know this. Juice.
Yeah,
Kenny Omega.
that is correct.
The cleaner.
All right. Ed's got 8. Zach's got 1.
Goodbye.
Juice got
Good night.
Oh man, Dan,
Wait, I won?
No.
Oh,
is there more?
He said nah.
There's just a few more.
all right.
Only 43 more minutes. Ready? Awesome Sylvia.
Juice.
Yeah.
Austin Aries.
Nope.
What was that again, the name?
Awesome Sylvia.
Awesome Sylvia.
Ranked at the bottom of the top 10 paid wrestlers of 2017.
Big
Ed.
Awesome. Go ahead, Ed.
Kevin Owens.
Juice.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva.
That's what I wanted to say.
I know, right? Are you going to stump us all?
Yeah, it's AJ Styles.
Oh!
I thought he was near the top.
Berwin.
At 3.5 million.
I thought
Ready?
he was number 4 or something.
Traffic
Yeah, he's
good.
like 3. Yeah, he was. He was near the top. Sren,
skip
way to
some of these.
fucking mind fuck
At
us.
3.5.
Not a good clue. Not a good
No.
clue, guys.
Fine.
Jeez.
Ready?
I'm ready to walk out of this
My
door.
hint for this one
This
is
green door.
when you guys were talking about him. Juice said he hated this dude. Ready? The name is definitely Ambulance.
Big Ed.
Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
Fuck. Bam. I'd never say my name.
Hey, I've been thinking a lot about the guy Steve Blackman.
Oh, yeah,
my
the
God,
Lethal Weapon.
yeah.
Remember? Hey, check it out.
What
Remember
the
his
fuck,
music?
man? What is that?
It's like Boricua. Oh.
What? It was
And he had the kendo sticks or the.
Yeah, no, his music was Boricua.
This section is going to be all old school guys. So remember old
I'm gonna
school
dial up
guys.
his
Ready?
music.
Robert Vacation Day.
Robert Vacation Day.
Rob Van Dam, ZG Rob
Big Ed.
Van Dam, ZG Rob Van
Does
Just
he
say
got
Ed.
it? Does he got it?
Rob Van Dam?
No, Zach, you had that.
Yeah, he just blurted out the name.
I said it,
No,
and
he
then
said
it said my
ZG.
name like
He
100
said
times.
Give that one to Zach.
We have to
All
give
right,
it to
we'll
him
give it
because
to
he's
Zach.
running behind.
I said my name, and then I said ZG before
All right,
he
ready?
even.
Yes.
Curtains Jennifer.
Big Ed.
Yeah.
Kurt Hennings.
What the fuck?
Man, Big Ed is gonna blow
bitch.
This one is easy, so whoever's
So
the
am I.
fastest. Ready? Jimmy Superficial
Dig,
Snuggle.
Jimmy
Big
Superfly
Ed.
Snooker Juice. The fuck.
Ed.
Jimmy Superfly Snook.
Jimmy Superfly Hookah.
Jimmy Superficial Snuggle.
Jimmy Superfly kill my girlfriend and get away with it for 30 years till I get really old and die.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they basically they
Too soon.
retried him, and they were just like, this guy is not worth retrying because he's so fucked up, and that's what happened.
And we're going to take a small commercial break. We will be back with more of the game on Juice Pro Wrestling. Commercial.
Come down to the green door if you want to do a podcast of your own.
Oh, yeah.
But
Buy
also
some
some-
books.
Buy some books for $1.
$1 books.
The green door.
If you know what's good for you, you're gonna come to the green door and you record a podcast.
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
When you say that I'm coming, better run for cover. Girls, you don't need a weekend lover.
We need this on Chromecast. We all see it.
American males.
And we're back. All right.
And not soon enough. Ready?
Jerk.
Ready? Let me tally up the score.
All right,
'cause
tally,
we're gonna,
man.
We're gonna take it up a notch here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Need another notch.
Talamood.
In my bill. Yeah.
Ed's got 11. Zach's got 2.
So you're saying there's a chance?
And Juice has got 8. Juice has got 8.
Juice is 8 up.
Ready? Some of these are going to be random bonuses because I want to make it interesting.
All right. Shout out to Paul
Zach,
Salmondalis.
ready? These are all old guys. These are all older guys. Ready?
All right.
One guy's dead.
Wait, aren't there a lot of them?
And the hint is, if you're a fan of the show, this is one of Juice's favorite guys to imitate. Ready? Dude Egos.
Dude, egos.
Oh, nope, that's wrong. This is really hard. The initials are DR, but my thing
Big
said
Ed.
Dude Egos. Go ahead, Ed.
Dusty Rhodes.
All right, cool. Ed,
Oh, man, the
Ed, you
fun
get-
of a plum
Ed
of the
gets-
American dream.
since this final half is fixed, Ed, you get 1/8 of a point.
Yeah, 1/8 of a point.
Yeah. Because you, have
get
such a...
you get a deduction and
Do we
points.
get a home run rule? Like, if he's kicking our ass really bad, we just drink?
There's only 4 left, so all this is home run rule, guys. Ready?
All right.
Selling Robbins.
Juice.
Go ahead,
Ding,
Juice.
ding, ding.
Yeah.
Do I have to say the ding, ding? I think that's what.
Just say your name. You keep saying ding ding. I don't know why you keep saying ding ding.
Because I like ding dings.
No one tell you to do that. You
Yeah,
just-
nobody even said that.
Oh, I'm sorry for this mistake. I made my own podcast, and I apologize to all you guys.
2,
3,
2.
Juice Robinson.
Selling Robbins? That is incorrect.
What? That's
Selling Robbins.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Anybody got it?
Tony
Anybody got it?
Schiavone.
Steve Blackman, the perfect lover.
Doom, dicka-doom, 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 dicka-doom.
Seth Rollins.
Oh, CrossFit Jesus. Your own CrossFit
Ready?
penis.
You guys were making fun of him earlier.
I'm sure we were.
Mickey Fole.
Big Ed.
Go ahead, Ed.
Mick Foley.
All right, cool.
Don't,
You get-
hey, you
Ed
just
gets-
fed him the answer before he said it.
No,
Mick
that's
Foley.
the worst.
I mean, Mickey Foley.
They're in cahoots, man.
I know.
Wrestling is fixed.
think
It's
he's
the
and so is
Serbian
this show.
sensation.
You know how Macedonians are all
I
cousins?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though they're not Macedonian.
Ed gets
They're
7/8 of
What
a
a
fucking
point.
close enough.
profiler.
Ed gets 7/8 of a point, so that brings him up to 12. Juice has got 8. Zach's got 2.
All right,
got two,
so
guys.
are we done with that one?
We got 3 more.
All right, let's go.
Oh no, we got 2 more.
All right.
Ready, guys?
I'm gonna, and after this, Ed, you're gonna realize what you just won if you do happen to win. All right, here we go.
Ready? This is worth a
Ass
lot of
pounding?
points. This is worth a lot of points
That
unless Ed
sounded ominous.
answers. Unless Ed answers, these are worth a lot of points. Ready?
This is what you're going to win.
Big goldfish.
Yeah,
Big Ed.
Juice.
Go ahead, Ed, for negative
My
points.
name is shorter
Bill
too.
Goldberg.
Nope. Juice.
It
I
is-
was right.
It is Big Goldberg.
Oh, I thought it was Gold Dust.
It is Bill Goldberg.
It's the 18th Street.
Yeah,
Thanks, Juice.
1 point. So, all right, this is very, very dramatic.
At least you can still drive.
Juice got
I'm gonna
8,
drive
Zach's
and
got
work
2.
40 hours
Ready?
a week.
For the win. Let's see who's the fastest. I would recommend just saying your name. Who's going to say their name the fastest?
Juice.
Ready?
Juice.
You have to wait till I say it.
Okay. Juice.
All right, here's my clue.
All right.
He's had 3 movies come out this year.
Juice.
One of them was The Avengers.
Juice.
Ready?
Juice.
Damn it, Bubbles.
Big Ed.
Damn it, guys.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dave Bautista.
That's correct.
What a piece of fucking shit. All right, Ed, you walked away. What tally up? What's the final score?
Okay, so that last
Man,
one
I
was
forgot he
that
was
last
in that.
one was for,
I saw it
was
2
worth
times.
that last one was worth negative 5 points.
Negative infinite.
I'm sorry, negative 4 points. So Ed wins with 9 points, Juice with 8, and Zach with 2.
Just
All right.
barely
Here we
Really
go.
out of
close
the
game.
picture. Right on the...
Hey, if you're not first, you're last. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence.
All right, here's what you won. Enjoy, you piece of shit. Eddie, congratulations on winning the JPDUB contest. You just won a trip to go fuck yourself, and you'll never win anything again on this show. You've been sabotaged. All right.
They love me. They really love me.
So, yeah, moving on.
You love that game.
I do like that
Maybe
game.
it was a little long.
I'm a little salty in defeat, so you know what?
We'll come back to that game. I enjoy that game.
I will. Yeah,
That was actually
good.
a really good game.
It was kind of mind-boggling.
That kind of validated my whole life. It was so good.
It validated my existence.
Even though Ed
I'm
won
serious.
that one,
I
if
mean,
you guys
shit.
could get this last one,
Then I can win again.
I have one that I skipped.
Here you go, Zach.
All right.
The lethal weapon. We're gonna fuck shit up on Juice Pro Wrestling.
Zach, put your clothes back on.
Last question for the bonus. Ready? For all the cookies in the cookie jar. God damn it. Traffic Ghost.
Traffic.
He made $3.2 million in May of 2017. Traffic Ghost. He's bald.
Traffic.
Juice.
Traffic goes.
Go.
Traffic Ghost. He's bald.
Frank Trigg. No. Say my name.
Traffic Ghost.
Big Ed.
I surrender.
He had a tag team. Wait, 3-2. He's got 3 seconds. Let me give you this last clue. He had a tag team partner that used to give people chin music.
Kevin Nash.
Big Ed.
Ed.
Triple H.
That's right.
Oh, man.
And still the champion.
Big Ed is not to be reckoned with.
Here's what you won on Juice Pro Wrestling. Come on down. Yes, that's right. You're about to be sodomized here on Juice Pro Wrestling.
My God, hit him with an RKO, my God.
Man,
Shout out to Steve Black and his
How'd you get that
sweet
last
theme
name?
music.
Steve Blackwood.
You know what's funny?
Steve Blackwood.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
The reward and the punishment on this show is always sodomy.
It's always a combination
Yeah,
of
that's
just
always the
sodomy.
reward.
Pleasure and pain.
So the best part is really not to excel, but not really do bad.
Thanks, guys, for playing
It's a
the
new
game.
segment.
And now, to conclude the show, we're going to talk about stuff coming up. What are you excited about?
Well, what I'm really excited to bring pleasure to the region once again. We're in the process of hashing out an old school retro video game tournament, and by retro video game tournament, as it pertains to Juice Pro Wrestling, I'm talking about Nintendo 64 No Mercy Wrestling Tournament.
The last time they updated the wrestling game, you mean?
Yeah, something like that. It's gonna be all I can tell you right now is it's gonna be a $5 buy-in. Obviously, we're gonna have 16 participants, and the winner gets all the cash, all the glory, and gets to come on the show and talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about and drink whatever the fuck they want to drink, unless it's Miller Lite. Then they can get the fuck out.
So reserve your spot.
Yeah, reserve your spot now. Hit us up on Twitter at JPDUB Podcast. Interact with us on YouTube under Juice Pro Wrestling, on any podcast platform under Juice Pro Wrestling. You better listen, like, subscribe, interact, rate, review. Did I say rate or rape?
You said both.
Okay. I think I just did.
First you said rate.
The Freudian
and then you
Yeah,
said
slip.
rape.
and on Facebook, join the JP Woo. And for those of you who don't know what the JP Woo is, that's the Juice Pro Wrestling Universe group, the official group of Juice Pro Wrestling on Facebook. We'll have more details coming out in the coming weeks about this tournament. We're looking at what's running probably late July, August?
End of July, and it will be at the Green Door.
Yeah,
at 3
end of July,
locations
end of
around
your
Green Door.
life.
And
Digital beatdowns.
we only have 7 spots left.
Yes. So you guys, if you got to get in there quick, hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, any of that shit. You can email us at jpdubpodcast@gmail.com. I said at too many times, but you know what? You know where I'm going with it. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think it'll be a good time.
It's gonna be super fun.
Everybody getting together and going back to the days of Nintendo 64 wrestling, which
Ed
were
might keep
Best
his,
wrestling.
fucking
Here's the thing.
awesome.
Ed might keep his streak of domination going.
Yeah, penetration.
domination.
Ed is
He's the
a
assassin.
pile driver of a man. He will.
Bravo!
Oh, I would like, on a serious note, about 3 minutes ago, thank you, about 3 minutes ago, I said that the prize and the punishment is always sodomy. The prize will not be sodomy for this tournament.
No, this
it will be
tournament-
something nice.
Yeah, and like I said,
Unless you're pretty hot and you're a woman and I'm there and you like it and
yeah, you have to like it though, you know.
but
We're-
just kidding.
We're a bunch
It's-
of gentlemen.
I'm probably not going to be there for one, but if for two, I
He's definitely
won't
gonna be there. ZG
even be
knockout.
creepy at all because that's
That's not what he does. He doesn't do creepy well.
Are you gonna, if you do end up coming up here, are you gonna be like, hey, did you listen to that one show when I was like threatening butt sex to everyone? That's me. Hi, I'm Zach.
I didn't do that. I didn't threaten anyone with butt
They might
sex.
get me and Zach confused.
Consensual-
In all honesty, what I would like to do is get involved in this in a technological way, sort of maybe add in some flair with some lighting,
Yeah,
maybe some Sega Dreamcast.
yeah.
Um, Maybe make alterations to an existing game and make this a new game.
Right. We need to
Who
come in
knows?
wearing tights.
I would like this to be the very beginning of a long tradition.
Yes,
It is.
It
In the
will
region.
be. It will be. And here's the thing: as
Sorry, is this better to hype?
yes,
Coming at you at the end of summer, it's the Juice Pro Wrestling Tournament at the Nintendo 64 Freestyle Tournament.
closing time.
It's only the beginning. It is only the beginning, but it's the beginning of the end for your reign as champion.
In a world of pain and suffering, 2 men throwing a tournament will find themselves sodomized, but only consensual sodomy. I'll get you, Gadget. I'll get you, Gadget.
That was a good one.
I know.
I like that. In all seriousness, but not being serious, but totally serious. Like I said, the only thing we know right now, it'll be a $5 buy-in, and the only reason you have to do that is because you guys have to have some kind of monetary
Skin in the game, man.
stimulation.
Skin in the game.
Yeah.
You got to be like, hey, listen, my money's on the line.
Yeah.
And I got to get in there and do my best.
Listen, my money's on the line. Yeah. And I gotta get in there and do my best.
Yeah, go hard in the fucking paint, like we like to do here on JPDUB.
I got to try. I got to practice.
He's a real try-hard.
I gotta try my best.
Yeah. You see these streamers online, they get up there, they don't have any
Did
followers.
somebody
They're
say
not
streamers?
blasting people.
The streamers are the warriors in the heavens that come down from above in the sky, and I will prevail.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is start a tradition of doing this.
Yes, and this will all culminate. What we plan on doing at the Green Door at the bookstore.
Yeah, 3 locations.
Yes.
Hopefully it'll be in the back of
Tom Lounges.
inside of Green Door, and then in the back of Tom Lounge's record bin, and also inside of the studio here.
Yes.
So, but the
Spread out all over the main street.
Yeah, we're gonna
area.
spread like butter.
if it's that's right. So as far as wrestling events, last week was
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Actually, what is today? What's the date today? Because we're obviously not live. We're on what? Is this the 14th?
If
we
you
don't-
call in,
it's whatever day you want it to be.
Yeah,
bro.
it's only
Prove
if
it's
you
not.
want it. Yes, I really want it. The 15th, actually in Chicago, we got coming up is NXT Takeover,
Yeah, set
Money in
up.
the Bank pay-per-view.
when they coming, what's the date?
Today.
Today?
Well,
they're
today.
going right now.
It's whatever day. I mean, this comes out Sunday.
If you're
3
calling
days ago,
in,
baby.
call in about.
No, it does come out today. I'm so
3 days
Hey,
ago.
for all you that know, Sren's got me schedulally so fucked up. I can't even think straight. You fed me a bunch of sushi and lies before this show.
Sushi and lies. Sushi and lies.
But for real, this tournament, you guys, anybody that wants to get down, hit us up on our Facebook page and on Twitter. We'll get you more details as soon
Only
as we can. We're
5
gonna hash
spots
out
left.
some rules. Yeah, they're fucking going fast.
Holy shit.
Motherfuckers are all in. I'm telling you.
They're calling in.
Yeah. Call me.
No, come by. It's
So-
gonna be super fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. You know, there might be a little bit of liquid entertainment and encouragement. Yeah.
So the Savage recap. When's the date?
Savage recap. I like it.
The
Don't know yet.
Savage.
End of July.
We don't have it.
End
This
of
is
July.
we're
We're
just
trying for
throwing
end
this
of
out
July,
there
yeah,
and
yeah.
to spark an interest, which I've already went around town and kind of recruited a small group of fine young lads and lassies.
We got to get our hands on
On
3 more N64s at least.
yes,
I've got one.
We got to
Me
get
too.
our hands on 2 more N64s.
2 more N64.
yeah,
and
and
we're good.
cartridges.
And what is the game?
It's well,
It's all about the game.
no, it's just gonna be a tournament.
What was that NWA
Regular
game?
matches.
The NWA game that just busted it all wide open.
NWO.
It was just
For
called
WCW
versus-
NWO Revenge.
Yeah, for Nintendo
Was that it?
64. Yeah,
Was that the original one?
Mm-hmm.
that was the big one that caught fire way back.
And then you came out WrestleMania 2000.
Yep.
And
then
then
No
No
Mercy
Mercy.
topped it all off.
Those
It
are
was-
the 3, hands down, the 3 best wrestling games of all time.
And they basically just added new graphics on top of that movement and never changed it at this point. Seems like
No, I think
No,
games
they
now are
changed it.
terrible. Like
Yeah. They're not as
they've,
they're
they've
not
only gotten
accessible.
worse, probably.
They're not very accessible. It's like, in, especially in like submission shit. Like,
I've read a lot about this as someone interested in that field. Is
yeah,
they've literally just
ZG Knockout's going to develop the Juice Pro Wrestling Podcast video game app. So you know,
I'm
be on
working
the
on.
lookout for that.
You know, I
Fuck
think
your
that,
life up.
that synergy is an important thing in any sort of media endeavor,
Yes.
and especially if I get laid out of it, then yes, I'm definitely. gonna-
Silicon Alley, right? All right. This is the Juice signing off for Sretton Savage, Big Ed the Assassin, and ZG Knockout. Juice Pro Wrestling episode 12 is in the dirt. We'll see you on episode 13, The Land of the Obscene. And yeah, don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Subscribe to us on every fucking podcast platform, on YouTube, and interact with us on the JPDUB, Juice Pro Wrestling Universe group, Facebook, Hobart, Indiana, Green Door Network, coming at you live. Wad I'm up, wad I'm up, wad I'm up, wad I'm up, wad I'm up.
Thank you.
You gonna do sex to me?